The creators behind Ryu Hayabusa talk about him in Smash. Well, is it finally happening or not? What's happening, my blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Today we get to talk all about Ryu Hayabusa in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and today is a day like no other. We are talking about Fighters Pass number 2, and actually discussing a little bit more about a character that could potentially be joining. And of course, we all know that it's highly likely that one of the two characters is either going to be Crash Bandicoot or Ryu Hayabusa. Ryu Hayabusa, of course, a character from Ninja Gaiden that has a big history with Nintendo, but also a character that a lot of people feel really fit within Super Smash Bros. If you just look at the general moveset of the character, but also the partnership that Nintendo has with Team Ninja and all of those characters and the worlds, and even having had, of course, Ninja Gaiden stuff on Nintendo consoles. Yeah, it's been an incredibly fun time to kind of figure out, is this character actually coming, and in what sort of a way? So I would be very curious to find out if you guys have any specific thoughts on that, and if you have any history with that franchise and are looking forward to this character potentially coming to Smash, because of course that moveset could be something brand new. I've talked about it in the past a little bit and kind of see, how similar could it be to a character like Marth in terms of quick sword play, and also similar to a character like Sheik because of course of the whole swift ability and little needles or little different, these throwing stars that you could throw out, and of course all the different weapons that Ryu Hayabusa could equip for the moveset. So I think that there's a lot possible, and in today's leak that we're going to be discussing, we will actually find out if Team Ninja, if the developers behind Ninja Gaiden have actually heard something from Nintendo about the character's inclusion in Smash Bros. So I wanted to take the time to kind of dive in all of that, and of course I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Block, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content yourself? Whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live in our next Question Blocked episode. So let's dive right on into all the information. And first off, this information all comes to us by Ryan Craddock, and it says, Team Ninja says it's waiting for Ryu's invite to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And this comes to us from our source at nintendolife.com. So go to nintendolife.com for all of the information. So it says, fresh Ninja Gaiden Master Collection details have also been shared here. So we still have 2 fighters left to be revealed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's current DLC pass. And while there are plenty of popular options out there on the old interwebs, Ninja Gaiden's Ryu Hayabusa is right up there. Well, you can see why. Ninja characters are a pretty perfect fit for a game like Smash, especially when they're the lead of a popular franchise, and Tomonobu Itagaki, the man behind the franchise's reboot, recently described Smash as a stage big enough for Ryu Hayabusa to play an active role. That is one of the coolest ways ever to say, I think my character is big enough to appear in Smash Brothers, right? That is so cool. Of course, the new unannounced Smash fighters have already been locked in at this stage, but is there a chance that Ryu could be one of them? Well, Team Ninja lead Fumihiko Yasuda has recently spoken about the idea yet again in an interview with Famitsu, but it's not looking that promising. The quote is, "We're waiting for the invitation letter," and then laughs. So the interview also covered fresh details for Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, which is scheduled to launch on Nintendo Switch this June. Here are the highlights courtesy of Ryokucha 2089 with translations provided by Nintendo Enthusiast. And it goes on to say that the reason we put in Ninja Gaiden Sigma for Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2 is because of their final versions. The original data for Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden 2 have been scattered in pieces, and we can't even salvage it in its current state. That's also why we went with Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I think that Hero Mode in Ninja Gaiden Sigma and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 will make it possible to clear for those who aren't good at action games. We've adjusted the difficulty so you can now clear tag missions on your own. We've also prepared version D, Japan exclusive digital version with less gore, because we felt that Switch users probably don't like things too grotesque. The game will not support online play. The reason is due to development schedule and other business related stuff. The PS3's gyro sensor features used to power up Ninpo and messing with breast physics will not be included. The Ninpo will be powered up from the start. If you're looking for a function to jiggle, there's a certain vacation game out there for you. Laughs. The weaker characters like Rachel, Ayana, and Momiji are about the same as they were before. We were able to somehow improve the harshly criticized Ninja Gaiden 3 with Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. However, I'd like to get revenge on that with a sequel someday. Well, would you like to see Ryu appear in Smash? With a roster this size, have we reached a point where we can just be happy with anyone being included? Well, I am very curious to hear what you guys think of all of this, right? Ryu Hayabusa as a character, I think really fits in with the general vibe of Smash Brothers. But if this interview is to be believed, it does seem unlikely that they've been approached, right? It always is an interesting case when companies can openly talk about Smash Brothers and say, yeah, we have not yet been approached, but we're waiting for that letter. But of course, this could also have sort of a double meaning, right? We are still waiting for the letter to arrive, but it will. Maybe they've already made the trailer, maybe they know for sure what it's going to look like, and this is the way that they're kind of teasing it. Now, of course, there are a lot of different ways to actually have Ryu Hayabusa join the fray. What's fun here is that they could actually have a mashup with a couple of different characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to make that trailer a reality. Of course, a lot of sense could be behind a character like Bayonetta, because the two are also from these huge games that are third-person action games, but also a character like Sheik could be very fitting for Smash Bros. Ultimate cross Ninja Gaiden, right? I think that those two characters could be in a great scene together. And think about all the characters that are sword fighters. I really think that it would also be very beneficial for Ryu Hayabusa to not use weapons for all his attacks, because of course he was also made very famous in the Dead or Alive games, where he was just punching and kicking a whole lot. And I think that that could make a lot of sense for Smash Brothers, right? Not slash his way out of everything, but also use all of those kick and punch combos. So in those terms, there is so much possible for this character that it would almost seem strange to not have some sort of mention of the character in the game. And also, the partnership between Nintendo and Team Ninja has never been stronger. And I think generally there's a lot to be said for characters like this appearing in Smash Brothers. Of course, they are from franchises that are very heavy on gore and on, very heavy violence, and maybe that isn't too much Smash Brothers, but of course, they can tone down a lot of stuff too. They've done that in the past. They've even done that with Bayonetta. So in those terms, I think a lot is possible because they've simply done it before. Do you want Ryu Hayabusa in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? That's today's comment question. Your answer could be featured, so let me know in the comments down below. And as for our previous comment question winner, we have our answer, and it comes to us from our user, the Beverly Carter DX/Rowan, saying, I think Zagreus from Hades 2020, title I believe that he will be a Mii costume as the game of 2020 design or a spirit event. Well, it would be cool and interesting to see that franchise in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Plus, I think it's totally possible that Crash Bandicoot will be our, character number 10, and Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden as Challenger Pack 11. Well, Beverly Carter DX/Rowan, thank you so much for your comment, and you also mentioning Ninja Gaiden and of course Ryu Hayabusa here is so much fun to see, because that's what this whole episode is about. So thank you so much, and yeah, I totally believe that characters like Zagreus have a really honest shot in Smash Brothers. Don't forget, we have crazy fun indie characters like the characters from Undertale, right? Sans is actually in the game as a Mii costume very faithfully. So thank you guys so much for donating also to Patreon and our super chats. That has been really incredible to see Blocked Content grow. So thank you everyone who has been donating to the channel and making us, be able to turn on the lights in the morning here in the offices. So thank you so much. There is a lot more awesome content coming to Blocked Content, and we are, gearing up. So subscribe, press that like button if you haven't already, and become a part of our Blocked Content family. And I'll see you guys around the corner, where there will always be more Blocked Content. See ya.